We're on our way, Mom. We're coming home. I couldn't believe my ears. My Vancouver kids were dropping everything and driving to Calgary to be with me. Precious words, like soothing music to my ears. A few months earlier, I had gotten a persistent cough, and puffers, x-rays, and tests revealed nothing. This went on for months, till one day I was coughing so hard that I cracked a rib in front of my kindergarten class. I dragged myself to my doctor for the umpteenth time, who sent me to a respiratory specialist, who sent me for a CT scan, and a day later, I received the diagnosis of inoperable, terminal, metastatic, stage 4 lung cancer. That phone call was when I heard the dreaded word for the first time, palliative. As soon as I heard it, I could only focus on one thought. I was going to die. Would I be here for Christmas? What about being a grandma? Would I be there to walk my youngest daughter down the aisle? Would I ever see my parents and siblings in Ontario again? Witness my youngest daughter's university graduation, our eldest daughter's call to the bar, our 35th wedding anniversary? A flurry of tests and treatments followed, and the waiting. A bronchoscopy, waiting. A bone scan, waiting. 10 palliative radiation treatments on my lungs, and more waiting. Thankfully, no chemo, just pills, but the waiting. An MRI, waiting. Lung cancer in my brain, as well as my lung, lymph, and spine. Did this vicious disease have to be in my brain too? But I did not have to face this journey alone. I was surrounded by my amazing family and friends, and my middle daughter even moved home to be with me. Meals on the doorstep from colleagues at Heritage Christian School, rides to the Tom Baker from my church family. And I had God. My faith played the biggest part in holding me up through all the ups and downs. It gave me hope. As the treatments shrank the tumors, I regained some energy, and I wanted to help other cancer patients. I was asked to meet with the friend of a friend who had just been diagnosed with lung cancer. Just knowing that I had survived 3 years gave her hope. And as we became friends, we decided to join a research project on early palliative care as patient advisors. One of the first questions they asked us was, what language should we use when connecting with new lung cancer patients? Remembering our experiences of hearing the words palliative care, we worked hard to encourage the doctors and nurses on the team to use the word supportive care instead. We also influenced the timing of the first phone call after diagnosis. That first precious phone call should be as soon as possible after diagnosis to give new patients hope. I now understand what the word palliative means. It's not about death. It is about supporting patients and their families to have as many moments of joy as possible in the midst of a difficult cancer experience. My journey is not over yet, and I trust that my story will be able to continue to give other cancer patients hope.